Spice names her greatest female dancehall artist of all time. Care or don't care.
One again?
Spice names her greatest female dancehall artist of all time. Alright, see the video if you never hear it before.
Would you say you're the greatest female dancehall artist of all
So
time?
she do an interview, and the interviewer asks her, would you say you're the greatest female dancehall artist of all time?
You say you're the greatest female
Yeah.
dancehall artist of all time.
That's a hard one. I would say I'm one of.
One of?
Yes.
Okay,
I
I
would
like
say I'm one of. I
Yes.
wouldn't say I'm the greatest.
Yeah. Because it's a lot of history over there.
It's a lot of history, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of people who paved the way for there to be a Spice. You know, so the Patra them, we have to big them up. The ladies saw, you know, it's like, it's a history. So I
Yes.
wouldn't say I'm the greatest. That would mean me taking away from the people who said it so that I could be here.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't take away from anyone.
Yeah, it was a lot of the past that built up to the future of where we at right now.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer, man.
Yeah.
Show up the real, man. Like,
Yeah.
Spice so dishonest.
She just honest.
Yeah, she dishonest. She thinks she's a girl.
I mean, the Leo in
I'm
her.
joking, bestie. I'm joking.
So that's a pretty it up. So that's just a pretty it up.
No. I think this is what she generally
Genuinely,
thinks. Because
yeah.
I've heard her say this before. Other than this. You see me? So she always not quick for say, oh, me are the greatest and me are the best thing. Like, no. You see me? What she claim is the queenship.
Spice
You see me?
definitely do it still.
No.
Oh, of
If
course.
she says she feels a mood for anybody, mood something.
You couldn't, because it's like it's a mentality where you have to have, and she at fear stage in the game now probably would have.
Because Spice
It's just like you don't want.
artist, innit?
You just have to be careful in doing so and make sure say you're not shit on other people who
True.
Where
you see,
before.
work and you see me build a legacy in the thing.
Yes, I
that you
have some
can
things
do.
that must Spice do, I must say Spice. And I mean, I say, Spice really represent Jamaica on a big level, you know, international. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Spice really come and say, yo, and she really did. Say, you can get that Spice, me get that. Come in and really say who was mega say. I don't know if I'm too young for know.
Maybe because you can't discount people like Patra
I'm
and
gonna say, are you ever gonna say it in the card? You don't know.
Yeah.
When they say
But
of
when
all
you see Spice, me know
time.
what Spice do.
Cause even Nancy, sister Nancy, Bam Bam. You know that song there?
Still.
That song are probably one of the most
Still.
sampled dancehall songs.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most
ever.
sample songs ever.
Ever,
Right?
right?
We just dancing.
So, you know, and the shit that she had to go through and endure, maybe that's why she wouldn't even be considered in the conversation. But the fact that that song alone, that one song alone that she did, and the effect that it has up to this day, like how much, 40 years later? It's probably close to 50, yeah. 40 years later, come on, man.
Man, still a earth in a series and
Yeah.
then something there.
So,
Who in
but-
that conversation?
Well, for
Greatest?
greatest of
Yeah.
all time.
Yeah. That's who is in the conversation. We have to say, yo, this
You
person.
don't know,
Who in
you
that conversation?
don't know.
Big Chop, where the music anyway?
Because me really pay. That's what I just did.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
and I get what you're saying, because to be honest, we human beings are always like recency bias and
Yeah.
we live in
Yeah.
the moment. So I wouldn't doubt you wouldn't be wrong to say somebody like probably Jada and Shensia and Spice. So you know Spice, so you just say Spice.
But
As-
that's Mother say Jada sense, yeah.
You
But I say them are come up now.
right.
Yeah.
So who
Them
would-
not read Spice delivery yet.
right. But then
Isn't
I
it?
couldn't fault a Gen Alpha or a Gen C for say Shensia or Jada. Because
Yeah,
of what
for them
they see.
generation.
Right, because
Gen
when
Alpha newer than Gen Z?
Gen Z is the newest one. Gen Z, I think Gen Alpha is DJ.
Okay.
But we don't even know who put up the compare with Spice.
No, they're not. The
Because
people
ladies are not
name.
play no more.
Yeah, she's
And
not
then
that.
she the only contender who could have come up if she is still.
No, the
Isn't
names
it?
what she named definitely in the conversation. Patra,
Lady Saw.
because of the international success that they've had.
Yeah.
But somebody like, even as you mentioned, Tanya Stevens,
Right.
Maka Diamond, oh God, we have to give Maka.
Oh, Maka's in the conversation.
Dior.
Maka's in the conversation.
Every decade, Maka
Every decade that Maka in the
hit
game,
song.
Maka have a hit song. You have to
Yeah,
give her that.
you know,
You have to give her that.
and you know, you speak to her and there's like, she never had major support. She never had a team around her to help her bridge and cross over into to international, like major international success.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always difficult when you have these conversations because everybody always feel like they should be a part of it.
Right.
And what about me? Because you know.
Sometimes I'm out of sight, out of mind still, you know.
Right.
Because if you're not really member certain people, you're not just member certain people.
Yeah.
But for the Spice, the Spice still active and still a do it.
Right.
A Spice means if Spice say, yeah, you say Spice
Yeah.
hold it.
Yeah.
Because you're still in it. I'm not say Macadamian for a while now.
Macadamia.
Macadamia.
Me nah say she not in there, you know. Don't get me wrong, you
for a
know.
while,
Me nah
but-
say who for in there, who not for in there, you know. But
Yeah.
it does not come to my mind right now.
Right. And I mean, you see, you have people, Tifa
I was just about to say that.
Tifa.
Tifa in
Really
another conversation
good-
for me.
really good run.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good
Tifa
run.
do some good music for sure.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
Tifa, you know. Tifa do some good music.
Right.
You know, it's just like the older, the females in back then the dancer, like them just, some of them just forgettable. In a way, like, if somebody not say the name, like them that never come to your mind.
Is
You
it?
see, like, the more the male artists them know, certain male artists, some things and some songs they make, you can't stop talking about them. They can't stop mentioning them ever.
So
You know, so an interesting point that I wonder if I feel them fault if them not do a good enough job in preserving them legacy.
Well, I mean,
Women.
Yeah, women.
I think the gender dynamics in dancehall have to be studied, and probably it is,
Right.
but it needs to be discussed further because men, it's a male dominated industry.
Very.
So men have from producer to from in behind the scenes, in front of it, whatever, like producer, engineer, what else? Producer, engineer. Give me some other
People who work in the industry?
Yeah, from behind the scenes in music.
Yeah,
Job titles.
engineering. Yeah, you have loader man, weed roller.
Roadie.
Right. And you know,
Yeah.
PR probably they've always been men.
men all around.
Men all around, and so God bless the few women who had an opportunity to to do them thing, you know, and shine and get a little shine and a little spotlight.
Now,
But
what
the
them
thing
have to
is,
do?
anytime if they do something comparable or rival a man, like the actions, what them would I do, it would always be seen as negative. And like I always like say, no, you can't do that. You can't act like that. You can't sing that. You can't. Because if somebody like Cecile.
Aisha, they want that woman.
No, but Cecile, I was saying Cecile. I was saying Cecile.
No,
Like
I think
Cecile
that's-
say, do it to me, baby. What you do? Like the conversation is like anytime a woman would try to rival her male counterparts, like them always in a way trying to say, you can't act like that. You can't do that. You can't.
That sound like Aisha.
What, yeah, Shana, true,
That sound like
true.
Aisha.
But to me personally, in my opinion, I think you said that they don't do enough. I think that the cult of personality around men has always been there. So with Beanie and Bounty, them was able to sustain and make them rivalry. Like when Lady Sang and say Maka did a war, boy, it's the worst thing ever that ever happened. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
You know, like Tanya even said she wouldn't clash. Not because she didn't, but she did. She didn't say a woman worthy of her clash, and she said that on her show, right?
I think she did say that.
Sometimes I produce them too, you know.
Right.
It's
So
like-
because men had different opportunities, or were able to do different things to help sustain their legacy, while women were just saying, it's just like just be a certain way.
Yeah.
Be a certain way and do a certain thing, and like, yeah,
'Cause
you're good
women
enough,
don't
but
do that.
you're a woman, so yeah. So they've always been like on the outskirts of it.
Not necessarily. I feel like with certain cases, especially when I talk about the few women, probably a handful of women that in this conversation we are talking about, for some reason or another, them as him talk about them presence just not there. So like even that Pacha now, she left music for a time.
I don't even know name Pacha.
See, and that is egregious in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, that's why I question like, why is that?
You know the song. I'm on a romantic call.
Then
I'm
I'm
talking
mood.
I'm on a
Talking to my
romantic
baby and
call.
acting the roots
Yeah.
but never know what that person.
Family affair.
Let's go to the show. I can sing a super.
Pull up to bumper.
Pull up
No,
to
no.
my bumper, baby.
Let's say I can sing a super cat song. I know that super cat that.
Oh,
You see me,
so,
but
you don't know the
Me
song.
sing that song. I don't know who sing because me don't know what them to do right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel like for
see.
in some
Yeah.
cases with the females, and it's probably due to the male female gender dynamic in the music. Them take time off,
Because
or
they
them
have to be
just
a
lay low.
mother. So they
or
have to
them
be
just
a
can't
mother.
really angle the the acklings of the music industry.
Because the industry itself is a fight, you know.
Yeah.
Tell you that the industry
With
itself.
for some probably most females it rougher all that one. So
It's rough,
probably that
cause
is a
No,
contributing
but producer
factor.
them no want to do the music with woman, you know.
Yeah, unless them give them front.
Oh my God.
No
It's
producer,
true.
them no want to do the music, bro. 'Cause
True.
Me that a female artist, me that part with that. Try to do some music with that. And every producer say, yo, want to vice a girl, you know. Alright, I pull up at the studio. By the time we link up now, yo, why you give me that girl, you know? I say, bro, no music, I say, man. Like, I know that will come and so fine. I know that don't me and come and so.
My God.
Can't call the name still. You know?
I know how to.
And you see, if I just one of them, it's not bad and not so bad. But it come like, I don't know if it's an industry speller or if I turn producer, it's like you just want to use the woman them. Read and true. It's like I'm here the only man that say, oh, more on the music with some female artists. More female of the music. And the man them say, yo, more on a girl there, you know. Long time, more on a girl in the dark.
So it can't just be business.
It can't, it's like a man that can't focus on business, bro.
Yeah, with that girl, it's hard to focus on business. But yeah,
You know how?
yeah, I know.
You know how?
Because one, initially she sell herself as an influencer, Instagram, IG model girl. So it's like them are pre, so that is what she is.
Oh, she's not serious as an artist.
Exactly, them not really pre or serious as an artist. So I feel like that was like a little, could I say like, she did get like a false start, but yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
either
a
way, you
deficit
still
in
have
the
for free
start.
business. You still have for
Yeah, because she have a good
Remain
voice.
professional.
She have a good voice and she
And
can
music,
sing.
what want to do?
You see me? So if you really want to do the music, do the music. If you don't want to do the music, bro.
So make it stop out there.
You don't know a female, let me know. And them have them feelings and them have them one way and them thing there, innit? You see
This
me?
is a part of the reason.
That is a, we gotta get to it, you know. Somebody write a reason.
Yeah, Ari.
Keep it, Ariane. Keep it in.
Yeah, you just have to just recognize, say, yo, with a man, I wanna say not difficult for in the industry, but we just feel like, say, with a man and all certain man conditions, like, yo, me not give a fuck, like, me, you see me, me not take no time off, me not,
no,
you see
but
me,
you
I'm
can't say
pulling
that.
through, Ari, now, me done.
No.
Ari, now, me done. Me, I go withstand the storm, I go withstand the pressure, I go withstand the fight. I mean, just do the damn thing, you see me?
Yeah.
Even though, as we said, there is a male-female dynamic wherein which probably the man them are go quicker to get certain, you see
Exactly.
me, have access to.
Exactly.
But
and
still.
women, and the thing is, you know,
Yo,
men
I
are
remember
able,
say God make you tougher than we, you know.
no, men are able to, no, but the thing is,
Remember say hold the barn to bring forth children.
men are able to have as many kids as they can because they are the primary breadwinner, but women are the primary caregivers. So men can have the family and go there, like them just to go literally inseminate the woman and then be able to come back at the studio at any time of the night.
The whole
and
day.
all day and record.
Stick a pin.
While a woman
Stick
now,
a pin her.
the balance of
That's a unique example. How much female artists are we talked to over the years and then give up and then say it's due to me can't bother.
no, but you,
Versus how much man. And they say me can't bother, and I nothing to do with them have pitney or not like so they
no,
just
but
can't
Nara,
bother.
They just can't bother,
they can't
cause
bother,
you-
they
But
can't bother.
probably a major part
But
of the
I mean,
can't bother
but,
is because of the man them.
and
When I
because
look
there's
after woman
several
them.
factors, you think it's
So the man them have the man them to deal with.
Nara, but
Nobody now look on the
But
stuff.
the thing is, a man.
Remember say nobody no love a money man more than man in Javi. Them have to deal with the
Them
man.
now put certain talk to no where a person no.
And you don't know.
Nara.
Who need more nigga than the man them but they run the man them. Say yo my father, I can't get this, yo my father, yo I want to you, yo my father, you know deal with this.
Yeah, but them literally
them
try
never
to
deal with
get
them
puns.
things they took in them own way.
Imagine you try the music and every producer you go to a try look you. Like
Me not
depending
saying
on
not
the
tough.
artist, you can't bother.
I'm not saying it's not tough. I'm
And
just
then
saying
you
it
have
just
to- it's
seem
like,
like
it
the
feels
man
like
them
you
just
have
have
to
the
either
wherewithal
give in,
more.
Right.
To fight
Either
through
give
it.
You know, don't
in
forget
or
about
give up.
yeah.
You give in or you give up. And another thing too, there's more respect. Men respect men more. So even though yes, there's a more like a man now gonna say, father, come in or da 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 da. While a woman is like, I'm just waiting to be recorded or
No, the must be somebody downstairs or something. Entertainer?
for him. Or Siberati.
Oh, I'm rich.
Oh.
Somebody take week.
So I know something.
The security call you?
No, man, I'm the person, man. I'm bridging.
Oh, Sam will soon come. So just tell him so. You gonna tell Brandon?
No, man.
Right. So it's just the difficulty there in terms of a man. So the man will garner more respect just by off the strength. So yes, them get disrespect, but the disrespect is different for a man and a woman.
Yeah.
And you can't deny that. There's
It's different for you, man.
Yeah.
Because me witness it as a man. Me I say, Janwo, I really think some music they're gonna make tonight, you know. But I front man, I'm look better. Most of them, like 90% of them.
Wow.
Different, but is it rougher? Different, then.
It's different, man. It's just a different
You
thing
can't
for me.
compare struggles, and I think you're trying to compare the struggles.
Yeah, that.
I'm just saying, yo,
difficult.
we both go through struggles, but we both seem to, but in a major pan I will deal with it in a different way.
A different type of struggle. Because you have some man can't even make it to figure out our studio.
True.
You have artists can't even go in one studio, producer don't want to see them.
True.
You see me? So all of them look thing.
And the thing is, there are more men doing art in the music industry than women, you know. Just
in
the
general.
numbers.
Yeah.
So yes, so a woman who pursue music is somebody who is very capable of it. So they're really good singers, probably good songwriters, them can DJ, like the actual talent is there. While a woman is while a man is like either them kind of have a talent and them a try a thing or whatever.
Hear the flip side.
Hold on,
Hear the flip side. Hear the flip side. Want to pretty privilege. Enough women don't get them foot now the door just cause they look good, you know.
Because the man just want to fuck them now.
Yeah, but even so,
Yeah.
enough women will have an advantage over
Just
enough
because of
youth.
that, from them
Just
look
because,
good.
just half of the strength of them looks.
Man want to sign them to
You see
them
me?
and them view with them sound.
You see me?
But
So them get them
But them get
opportunity.
free card.
No man not get them
But it
opportunity.
release.
Sometime.
Sometimes.
Okay, but then yes,
Eventually, you gotta have to give up something. You get pretty privileged.
the condition-
You make a record. You
The
can't really
opportunity,
sing
the
good,
opportunity come
but
with the
then you have to go
condition
do something.
better than
It
no
don't have to
opportunity
reach
at
us,
all.
you know. It can just happen say, yo, she get her foot through the door, you know, but she have certain shield around her. Or say, yo, them thing that even though that's all you got your foot in the door, them thing that does not happen because I have certain shield around me. But you can't go on the fact say, that is the reason why you get your foot through the door in the first place.
Yeah.
Now you look good. While enough youth out there, them not get them
them
looking
have
because
the
them
talent, you know.
ugly and they don't look good.
And they have the talent, you know.
And they have the talent.
And
So I'm just saying that's a flip side.
Looks pretty privileged in everything. Though.
True.
Especially social media thing.
Exactly.
In the movies, everything you can look on. Because look on most celebrities. Like, if them don't look good.
No, enough actors get a look in because they just have a look.
Just because them have a look.
The acting training and them thing that comes secondary.
Yeah.
You have a look. So we just work on that after.
Them look on them work on, oh, you look good, alright, we're going to work with you. Teach her how to do that.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in the new one.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, man, teach her how to
She
do
get
that.
she have a look, man. She can. You just have to start learning.
I think what Nara is saying, there is a point that you're making, and I get that there's pretty privilege, and yes, some women, because they're a woman, just based on the fact that they're a woman, and the men, they're heterosexual, and they're like them a good looking woman. Yes, them want them in them space, them orbit, or you can sing, all right, fine. But you have to think about, okay, once it's actually released, if it ever does get released, if the public not like
once
it, then
them do the
shit.
right thing.
Exactly. But if the public don't like it, then you waste your time.
Because we always say at the end of the day, you know, you have the goods.
It's have to be all the time.
You have the goods.
But more than likely, anytime a woman, like probably 7 times out of 10, if a woman is in the industry, she has the capabilities of being in the industry. You know, she can actually sing, DJ, write, whatever.
Sometimes.
That's why I say 7 out of 10. You have you have a couple people that they were family, buck-ups,
right?
Whatever. Yeah, there are always flukes in the industry, and men and women.
What if a fluke in an answer?
Exactly, but
countless.
But we're talking about the legacy, like the legacy sustaining of it. It's always going to boil down for talent, especially for women, and I think it's difficult for them to really live and to keep that personality going. It's just I don't think they get an opportunity to explore that, to have fandom, especially in dancehall, like in America, in the American genres, they have that.
Yeah,
women have more fans than the men, you know, and them fandom strong. Taylor Swift, Beyonce,
Nicki Minaj.
She a fandom stronger than any male.
Ice Spice.
Well, female, but that's the female. That's the female. Shengeng, yeah.
Talk about Ice Spice no?
Ice Spice,
Ice
right?
Spice.
Yeah. But the thing is, of course, it was more than. It's just one. Shengeng and Besties.
Jada and Spice.
What is Jada?
It's Starkey.
Enough.
What she call her fandom? Jada
Twinkles.
Twinkle Toes.
She does not.
I just know Shengeng and Besties, but yeah. That's just a few and far. But you know, Gaza, Gully, Alliance, yeah. More men have more fandom in Jamaica.
Yeah.
The male artists. So them legacy is able to withstand, even if them not do music or them not put out music or the music not have the same impact as it once did in the height of their career.
Again, this could all be pointed back to Unana Funafal. Who support the
You just
music?
love blame.
Just take accountability. A woman support the man enough. You need to support
It's
the
not
kind more.
entirely our fault.
Them a try support them other kind, but you have to see the hate, man.
Why you watch the NBA more than WNBA?
First of all, I don't watch none.
You watch the NBA.
You watch the NBA game. You watch the All-Star game.
No, not All-Star.
You watch the finals.
Yeah.
You can't, alright. You know watch the WNBA.
Did you watch the WNBA finals?
Alright. Name 5 NBA player.
Shut up.
Name 5. You know what I'm going to do. That's how you know what I'm going to do.
I know.
Cause you can't
Name the 5. Name the 5.
Asia Wilson.
Everybody know
Something there. What's your name again?
Something there. What's your name?
Wait,
Besides second
Everybody know Asia.
Asia.
You stuck on the second one.
Angel Reese. We know them. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's two.
Drake ex-girlfriend. I didn't know her
Drake
name,
X. You see, you know I'm the strength of
Alright, let's pack it up right
Yeah,
now.
we're back to
Go back to the 5 NBA
the
now.
white girl here.
Because Angel alone be no.
Some of that phone fan, man. You need to support on the own more. Some of that phone fan.
But it's like we're heterosexual, so we're looking a man. We're not looking a woman.
See this?
But we are looking man and we still not listening.
This is so only can look on the producer sideways then. Move on, go to hypocrite.
It's fans.
Good point now. Good point.
It's fans, not
Good
work.
point.
Not me. My power with one swag team, Hansata, Banazar, attack punches, cardiac, flicker me, Martin, identity. If you never done that, this way a plan B. Never skull your ball, no well planned theme.
Disaster, nah light, nah no water. Beryl serious, no laughter. You shoulda see the line in a Fontana. Breadfruit tree gone, me veranda wet. Shirt pan the line, Beryl come take wet.
Mad boy make him give me him clear check, like a honey, and tight. Them other girl they deep and wide and deep. Them wide and deep. All if him use up your man, him can't tie me. Him get obsessed from him find me.
A bag of things up on my brim, but me no see drama. A bag of man me see a play like a sirata. Aliyah says she okay, so everything proper. What kind of style of Williams and nothing for offer? No matter how you see me go, no matter how you see me come, you could get me out